Hey, what's up? It's your boy JD Guns to Flow. You already know. And I was just thinking of something that I thought that I should share with the people that be seeing my videos. And I was just thinking about how relationships have changed and how many people now are single and all they want to do is have one night stand and just mess around and have as many bodies as possible, and it's just crazy. I mean, I notice how people are not looking to have relationships. I know some people might say that I'm wrong for this and may not agree, but that's just how I see shit. And then again, people complain why they are not happy, why they can't find the right person, but yet you doing all these things that is just pushing the right one away. Yo, let me tell you something. When you're in a relationship, you gotta have time. It's like having a kid. It's like having a car. It's like having something that means a lot to you and that you need to dedicate time to and take care of. You gotta be silly. You gotta make them laugh. You gotta hug them, show them love, give them what they need, give them your attention. Since little, like, I always wanted to meet the person I was gonna be with since young and be with them for a whole lifetime. And even after that, I mean, a lot of girls nowadays, they want to go for guys with tattoos, that be selling drugs, smoking weed. Listen, a guy like that is not going to marry you. A guy like that is not going to want to be with you forever. A guy like that have no future. So, like, when you have a relationship, you have to be determined. You have to be comfortable around each other. You got to be with a person you, like, take a shit. Well, they just in the shower getting ready to go to work. You got to be with a person that you can just fart. Like, whenever you want to fart, just let that shit out. YOLO. Like, if you got a booger on your nose, they're gonna tell you, hey baby, you got a booger, let me pick it up for you. Let me take it out for you. YOLO. You gotta be with a person that is not gonna care what other people's gonna say. People's gonna talk shit if you're happy or not. People's gonna talk shit regardless of, like, you gotta be with a person that believe everything you say. Then again, it gotta be both ways. You gotta be able to talk about anything. I mean, anything. Like, you just took a shit and that shit was like this long. You gotta be able to go to your mans and be like, yo baby, yo, that shit was huge. YOLO. I mean that's nasty, okay? But YOLO. You gotta be able to do all the things you do by yourself with that person. Meaning, like, if one day y'all decide to get married, if one day y'all decide to move in together, you already used to those things. You gotta keep it 100% honesty. You know why? Because if there's some things you can't do around that person, there's some things you can't say to that person, there are some things you can say around that person, then why be with them? You gotta be able to have that trust up here. That trust gotta be up here. You gotta do things together. You gotta give up on some things. Like, you gotta stay away from some of your friends, because if you in a relationship and your friends is single, they're gonna want to party. They're gonna want to do things that for them is fun, but for you, it can't get you in trouble with your man, with your girl. Even though you might not do something, you can be tempted to, and you might do something. So stay away from people that just want to have fun. Like, it's the way relationships should be. It's just my thought. You don't have to agree or disagree.